Yeah, yo. Woke up in the morning and to God be the glory. Thankful for another day to tell my story. Put my opinions in the universe and let them orbit. I'm from the dirty south with a dirty mouth, might need orbit. Miss things on me like a nigga Norbit. Had to refuse them cause my bitch no refusion, she gorgeous. As I dap my sons up and kiss my daughter forehead. Tell them we gon' get this money till my pockets morbid. Remember living in apartments, now we playing mortgage. You ain't gotta like a nigga regardless, baby, I'm blessed. And I keep that blick with me, we like grits and eggs. As you sip your coffee, flick your cigarette and let a nigga vent. Yeah.
Right. That's crazy, Grandma. You're supposed to be watching Matlock.
Yeah, nah, I need Matlock. Yeah, I got a Matlock on my team on payroll.
Oh my God.
No, I think the funniest thing about it is though, like watching them in their interviews, so articulate.
Yeah.
So like it. I hate calling black people well spoken, but they are.
Right.
It's a juxtaposition of what they talk about
Absolutely.
in their music.
I love it. It's the artistry of it.
Yeah.
Very.
Yeah.
Bro, when you think about it, I was just talking about this earlier. Rappers are poets.
Real shit.
They are artists. Like, bro, it's an art form. The same way painting is art and sculpting is art. Like, I mean, we associate, like, you know, a lot of times gang stuff, you know, which is also part of it.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, niggas is rhyming
Nah, yeah.
and working hard.
Yeah.
Like,
They are in the same lineage as Shakespeare.
1,000%. Kanye said, like, if we was poets, I'd be the best poet. Like, whatever it was that was the top art form, that's what I would do. It's the same skill set.
Yeah.
You really are artists who's sensitive.
Yeah.
Right about your rhymes and
also
couplets.
too, it's like, bruh, being sensitive in the context is like, I kill niggas and sell drugs.
Right.
And it's like, but you better respect his shit. Like,
But I'm in the pocket on this rap.
yeah,
as
because
well.
you know, Malice said, anything over $500,000 we call fakasha. And I'm like, okay, what the fuck is fakasha? Now I gotta go on Google. Then I found out fakasha is bread.
Right.
I'm like, oh, these niggas is different. They doing a different thing over here.
Fantastic.
Yeah, I love everything about
I
it.
remember one time I was talking to my boy. He was talking about Kanye, and I didn't grow up listening to like full rap albums like that. Church kid. I heard the singles, you know what I'm saying, aware stuff like that. And Kanye said, then I met No ID and something else, and I was like, oh, Kanye didn't know his father. He met his father, No ID. And my boy was like, no, man.
Nah,
The
bro.
producer's name is No ID. I was
Yeah.
like, oh,
Okay. Bruh, having an epiphany and being wrong, that's so
I was
embarrassing.
so embarrassed, bro. Because I was like, this nigga, he here. He's like, no, man. No idea. He's a producer. What do you didn't know? And then it was like, not only did you know that, you didn't know No ID.
Oh, you don't know what you're talking about for
Now,
real.
now I'm being quiet.
Yeah, you got to.
Because they ain't got the CD booklets no more, man. I used to look at the back of that. We don't have that no more, bro. I used to read that.
Man, listen. It's a CD booklet.
Yes.
It's the track list, the
liner
lyrics,
notes, the extra pictures.
Extra
I want to
pictures,
see the whole
exclusive.
rollout. Who's the songwriter? Who produced? I used to know that stuff.
That shit don't exist no
Apple
more.
Music don't tell you that stuff. I mean, it's not easy. Click. I was on the CD cover like, oh, okay. You can see the whole vision of the album. We don't have that. That was part of it.
Back when you could buy a XXL album and get a full album from an unknown rapper.
Yes.
Like just like the most hyped rapper.
1000%.
They trying to like push him.
Yeah.
And then you get to see you like, man, this is, I don't want to hear this shit.
Throwing it out the window.
Yeah. We're from the King magazine days.
Yes.
This is when we fall in love with
Wait, how
Trina.
old are you, Dylan?
35.
Okay, you closer
Yeah.
than I thought.
Yeah.
You closer than
How
I
old
thought.
are you?
42.
Yeah. Okay, 7-year difference.
Yeah,
ain't
but
nothing.
we was in the same, you know what I'm saying?
It's the same- it's a
you
generation.
millennial. And you
Yeah.
ain't even the young millennial. You ain't like
Nah,
the 30.
I'm a
29.
mid-millennial.
You mid, yeah.
Yeah.
Let's
You a-
go. I'm a
You're elder statesman.
elder geriatric millennial. They ain't had to throw that on there.
Yeah.
Geriatric is wildly unnecessary. Older is fine.
When they started saying elder, I was like, y'all got to slow down.
Bro, I promise you, I became Unc in a weekend.
Yeah.
I was never Unc.
Yeah.
And then I realized, like, nigga, I ain't Unc. And my boy was like, nigga, you're 39. You 40. You Unc for sure.
If you post on TikTok for a week
Oh,
and they see any signs of age. You
You hung, bro.
If you just be like, yeah, man, I had to wake up at 5 a.m.
You
to go to work.
Yeah.
You like, fuck you mean work? I got a test today, old ass nigga.
That's so true, man. We live in different worlds
Yeah.
on the same app.
It is. I had took my son's phone on some like, let me just see what you be checking out.
Yeah.
And I'm looking at his algorithm. I'm like, bruh, I don't even know this side of the world exists.
Absolutely. Me and my wife live in the same house, sleep in the same bed. Those TikTok algorithms are wildly different. She showed me a nigga in jail dancing. She's like, you seen this? Oh, I've been in prison talk. I was in there for a while. Like,
Yeah.
she didn't know it existed. I bet they be playing basketball live on there. You know how comfortable you gotta be in jail playing hooping live? Like, you in jail, they like, check up.
It's a production.
It's live on the. There's no guards walking by. Nobody is bothered by
doing
this
head count.
bro. They
I'm like,
chilling.
hold on, bro. It's game point. Just chill.
Seriously, in the like little common area hooping live. Like, I was watching like this. I don't understand what I thought I knew about jail.
Nah, yeah, you don't know nothing
They
about
regular hooping in here.
I knew that I didn't want to go back to jail when the nigga told me, oh, prison is better than this. I'm cool. Yeah, he was like, yo, prison, you get a little bit more freedom. I was like, oh. but the thing is, it's like, once you start having conversations with people that can't wait to go to prison,
Oh yeah.
they like, bro, I
Oh, y'all
can't.
had those. I ain't had that conversation yet.
Yeah, I
felt left out.
that might not even be common in this room. That's a me thing.
Wow.
Yeah, when I was like, from 17 to like 21, I got locked up probably like 13 times.
Deontay, what you was doing? Crimes?
Crime.
Crimes?
I was like,
Lord, really, for real? 13 times?
yeah. I got a lot of mugshots.
Really?
I actually use it as a point of reference now with my son. Like, you want to be this?
See, that's
You want to be this?
No, this is where you're going now. Keep on down the way you're going, and this is where you're going to end up. It's going to be fun until you end up there. I've been there. Youngster, I've been in there.
Yeah, but then it'd be hard to have that conversation. People like, but you got like a popular podcast. I'm like, that's not the point.
Right.
I'm saying, go for the popular podcast then, but don't go to jail.
Right,
You know what I'm
right.
saying?
You
We
ain't
can
gotta
skip
go
the
through
jail
that.
part.
Yeah, absolutely.
So with your son, your oldest is how old?
18 and 16.
So you are a director.
Yeah.
You directed those first videos. First of all, when I found out them was your kids, I was like, oh, what the fuck?
Yeah.
He been in the game.
I've been in the game
But-
a long time.
A long time.
Behind the camera, I was
You
writing,
directing.
directing, producing, editing those, and working full-time at Boeing.
Yeah.
Like, I would come home from work, and
What you did at Bone?
I was a scheduler.
Yeah.
So that's basically, it's glorified data entry.
Yeah, it's big brain activity.
Yeah.
though.
No, Deontay, I promise you, I kid you
It
not.
feel like it. Just take
It's
that.
not.
Just take it
though.
around.
No, I need to dispel this rumor. My job at Burger King was infinitely more difficult than Boeing.
Oh shit.
Keeping the bruh, you mess up a nigga Whopper on their lunch break,
Nah, that is dangerous.
bruh, infinitely more stressful than making a mistake on the Excel spreadsheet.
I ain't gonna.
That
hold
nigga's
you.
on his lunch break, and now you gotta remake it. I said X the onions, you put extra onions. Now I got 7 minutes less of my break. Infinitely harder,
Nah,
way
yeah.
more stressful.
A
environment.
30-minute break is criminal, actually.
Bruh, it's wild. And I spent 5 driving, 10 waiting, another 5 you messing up. Now I gotta eat on my way back to work. He pissed at me the whole time.
Word.
And you was
And it's
talking
your
fast.
fault.
And it's literally my fault. He was
Yeah.
talking fast.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I thought he said X the onions. He said extra, and I want it right.
Yeah,
Because I
real.
gotta go back to work for 4 or 5 more hours.
I ain't gonna lie. Truck driving will do that to you too. Like, you get real particular about your fast food.
For sure.
I remember one time, like, I opened my Whopper and it wasn't cut in half, and I almost lost my fucking mind. Because the Whopper is sloppy, right?
Absolutely.
It's a lot of moving parts. So when you get it cut in half, it really do like streamline the
Absolutely.
experience. You know what
Yes.
I'm saying? A lot of iceberg lettuce on that Whopper.
Yeah.
You did the worst cut of lettuce, if we're being honest. It's just lettuce, you know, it's just green. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But She was like, sir, I was like, I'm gonna keep it real. This ain't got nothing to do with you.
They really don't.
I really just been gone for 3 weeks.
Right.
And I saw the advertisement and I said, man, a Whopper would be good. And I pulled up here and I just wanted my shit cut in half. That's all, man.
And sometimes it's like,
I just needed a win
it's
today.
straw.
You know what I'm saying?
That's straw. Tyler had that part right. You don't know what the last thing, a nigga might be able to do a lot and go through a lot. But I expected that Whopper cut in half. You was already visualizing your first bite.
Seen it. This is another thing too. When sometimes they cut the Whopper in half through the paper.
1000%.
You did?
Yes.
So when I opened it and I didn't see the cut in the paper, I started getting a little anxious. Like I could feel the anger, like you know what I'm saying, building up. Yeah. And then she was like, So I go, I don't leave the counter. I stay right there at the counter, open my shit up. And I was like, bullshit. She was like, is everything okay? I was like, honestly, this has nothing to do with you. This is 3 weeks away from my family.
Yes.
I've been to Texas and Pennsylvania twice, like back and forth. And now they got me going to Miami from like Rhode Island. And I'm just finna be on 95 for the rest of my life. That's how I feel. And you fucked this Whopper up. I just needed a dub today. And this actually ruined everything. It's like, it's 1 o'clock. My day is ruined.
It be the little things
It
like
do be the
that,
little
man.
things.
And that's what I'm saying. That at Boeing, you'll never deal with that. Like, it seems hard. It's really like low-key crazy that I feel like, and I'm not even like, every job at Boeing's not easy. My job was easy because Boeing was a very efficient company by the time I got there on that program. But essentially, if you want to buy a Toyota Camry, right, and you say, oh, I want a 4-door, black, CD player, that's just what ordering an airplane is. All I had to do is take your order, you Southwest, you say, okay, Southwest, there's no first class. They got this many seats, this close together. All that stuff's done. All I had to do was really put the line number in, which is like the license plate, the date entered the factory, wings. I mean, it was all an Excel thing. I entered this information, and my job was done. And the crazy thing about that job, this is how efficient Boeing was. The plane comes in the fuselage. Well, fuselage is basically like an empty cigar tube on a train, empty on a train, like a cigar tube. 11 calendar days from the day that fuselage enters the factory, it flies out. 11 calendar days. They work on that plane for 24 hours a day, 11 days straight, empty, like you had a straw. The 11th day, they test flight. There's a little airfield behind there, and then they deliver it.
That's crazy.
That's how good that company was.
That is very efficient. It's also like eerily efficient.
And here's the crazy thing, Deontay. The wings are delivered the day the wings go on. There's no storage in the Boeing factory. There's not like a box of parts. The thing comes in the day it gets in that factory, it's being applied. Like, that's how efficient the company was. It's too efficient.
It's too efficient. This is why they've also ran into like a mistrust.
Not even
and
that.
you ain't helping.
I sure ain't.
11 days, less than 2 weeks, you had your airplane off the press. Goddamn it,
press.
Nah, the thing about I used to have to fly a lot. Like when you truck driving is like a thing you could do anywhere.
Yeah.
So you could have a job based in Nevada. They'll just fly you out there.
Oh, really?
And then you just like go there, do orientation, get in a truck, and go. And they work you back home.
Got it.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay, yeah.
And I was in a plane, and this like probably around the time where this is the most I had been in a plane in like 1 calendar year. And it was like literally twice.
Yeah.
But like the second time I was in there, and like everything was smooth and we was just in the air, I was like, oh, it's a bus.
For sure.
It's just a bus in the sky.
That's all it is.
And like it took all the glamour away from it. It's like
1000%.
I was like, oh, this ain't even fly for real. Like this ain't even as cool as I'm like in my
and
mind.
They have routes too. Like they're following the same route. It goes back. That plane goes back and forth.
They're so good at it.
Yeah.
And they've been doing it so long that like the fact that it's in the air is insignificant.
And you really, I be in the air like, I'll take 15 flights a month. And pretty much every time I get up there, I be like, we should not be able to do this. We should not be able to, like, I feel you on technology and man and God.
Yeah.
But you should not be able to travel 500 miles per hour.
Yo, but I'm looking down on clouds. This shit, and it's like a blanket.
Bruh.
So then now I'm looking as far as the eye can see, nothing but clouds.
We shouldn't be able to do that.
Yeah, this is a little awkward.
We
you know?
should
You
not
really
be
got
able
to
to
turn your brain off on the airplane.
For
Because
sure.
if you start thinking too much, you might freak the fuck out.
It becomes very nihilistic. Like, bro, I could die. I should die. I should be dead. And honestly, it's my fault.
And honestly, if I die, it's on me.
Because
Because I ain't supposed to be up here.
1,000%.
Yeah.
And in every level of technology, when the train came out, people were like, man, this God is unpleased. Like, there's a train in London that goes under the ocean.
Word.
What are you talking about?
Word.
What are
and
y'all
and we
saying?
ain't even talking about like the bullet trains in Japan.
We not even, like, you can't think too much
I
about that.
because I think those trains go like 300 miles an hour.
Yes, I've been on them. And it feels like,
Feels like nothing.
and what's 300 and 400? 400, I ain't got no
Real
frame of
talk.
reference.
Real talk.
I just know we're going fast.
I'm not a pilot.
I don't know, bro. You need a frame of reference. Like, if you see a plane flying, you see how fast it's flying.
Yeah.
Because you're on the ground.
Yeah,
But when
because
you
it's
are-
like, oh, it's here and now it's there and now it's
Yes.
gone.
But
and
when you
all
are
in like
flying,
15 seconds.
you can't tell the difference. It feels like you're moving slow.
Yeah, honestly, it's that's trippy as fuck.
Ain't
Because it's
it?
like, yo, I was just in Atlanta. I'm in Philadelphia. It's
Bro.
been 3 hours.
You look on the plane, see another plane come under the plane?
Oh,
No.
bro. Now that frame of reference will really mess you up.
Nah, I
Going
don't need to
opposite
see that.
directions,
Yeah.
or just going like that.
Yeah.
I be
Bruh.
scared of that ever since I seen Breaking Bad.
Oh man.
You remember one short
Yeah.
where her pops was just like, fuck it. Fuck it. Somebody got to die my daughter. You know what I'm saying? They put my daughter on the dog food. Fuck these planes, nigga. Nigga Jesse Pinkman killed my daughter. I'm gonna kill everybody. That's dark. But see, but this
1000%.
also another thing too. Is like human error is like so real in everything.
Yeah.
It's like you can't afford to think about human error when your life is at risk.
No.
You gotta trust the pilot.
Honestly, when you think about driving a car, like as casual as we are, changing the song, you driving 60 miles per hour
Bro, you really going like
in a 1-ton machine.
Yeah.
That if you crash can explode.
Yeah.
And we got the song going. We eating a Whopper. we texting. Yeah, nigga, I'm on the way.
Yeah.
Bro, we need
You
to
not
chill.
looking at the road.
Bro.
First of all, this how bad like technology is. We was just talking about this last night. Like, so my first like big boy purchase and as an adult man, you know what I'm saying? Fuck all this stuff. I'm
Yeah.
talking just like where I felt like I am an adult. I had got a Kia like off the lot. You know what I'm saying? Got a Kia Sportage.
Do it to him, bro.
I was like,
Sportage?
I was like, niggas can't fuck with me. What? Yeah, nigga, this truck driver money, man. You know what I'm saying?
Sportage on
Get
you,
you a
drunk
trade.
boy.
Get you a trade, young nigga.
You fried little nigga. Y'all ain't got no trade.
Yeah, home out there. You ain't doing shit.
That sound crazy to me. Nigga ain't got no kids around here, huh?
Oh, you niggas ain't got responsibilities? I don't even know nothing about that. I've been a daddy since I was 20, nigga.
Hit him with the Sportage.
Yeah, can't kill Sportage. And look, when I pulled up at the crib, look, this is another thing too. Like on some dad shit. You know when you do some shit that's kind of like fly.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, I can't wait to see it. Like the new car smell. Like, yeah, get in here, smell it, touch shit. I remember when like I remember when my mama bought like a Pathfinder off the lot.
Yeah.
It's like 99. I was like, it's a motherfucking spaceship, man. This shit crazy. Oh shit, B. You got the gold BBSs on this motherfucker. Yeah, I was like just touching shit. Like I remember just being fascinated by like the sunglass thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then so my kids was like, oh shit. So fast forward, I had traded that joint in like 2 weeks ago for a Sorrento. You know, so now I'm going. Next, I'm getting a Telluride. When I get that Telluride, niggas ain't gonna be able to tell me shit.
Now I do the telling around here. I'm gonna tell you right.
I'm
Y'all
gonna
don't
tell you
me
what to
that.
ride. Fuck you talking about, nigga? What? I went to the whole nother level with that Sorrento.
A real nigga with a Sorrento is just a very funny visual. Nigga, I'm in the prison.
It's me, nigga.
Put my Sorrento around.
Yeah, man, back that thing up, man. Fuck it. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I got the fob on deck, nigga.
I love this
So
for
look,
you.
so it's a third row seat in the Sorrento. My kids was like, oh, this is so efficient.
Yeah.
Like, we ain't even got to sit all up on these because in the sport, as you know, we was elbow to elbow. We
Yeah,
could get back
yeah.
there. And I'm like, cool. But the self-driving feature,
Oh, snap.
you know the joint that keep you in the lane.
Oh, yeah, yeah,
So you
yeah.
ain't got to worry about
Lane
it.
correction, yeah.
Nigga, that's not cool.
Right.
We're not encouraging this behavior. But when you get drunk, it do make the drive home a lot easier. You can't just hop on 20, hit the self ride, cruise control 70 in the middle lane, and just vibe.
No.
And you'll fuck around and it'll be like, put your hands on the wheel, like, oh yeah, my bad. My bad. I was just.
I do not condone drunk driving.
I was just like 2 minutes like this.
I do
Like,
not condone drunk driving. Where's my camera? Call you an Uber. Call you an Uber.
it technically is an Uber. Kia.
Call you an Uber.
Lane correction. Cruise control. This is an Uber now. Yeah, don't drink and drive, please. Don't. I have seen DUIs literally ruin the mental health of plenty of people.
No, yeah.
Because they think shit is sweet,
And it ain't.
and then they got to go to AA, and then they start meeting real drunks. Like, you was drinking for fun. These niggas is drinking too.
That's a disease.
That's
That's a problem for real. Like you got a chemical imbalance. Cause you know you're not supposed to do this. And you know like one more you gonna ruin stuff and you can't stop.
You can't stop. You gotta
can't stop.
No,
Like,
it's a thing in your brain that's like, one more. When has one more ever hurt
man,
anybody?
I met
like
some people,
literally
I'm like,
every
bro,
time.
You gotta like don't do this.
What's your relationship with alcohol? You don't drink?
I drink, church kid, so I grew up drinking is a sin, right?
Real.
The worst sin.
A drunkard.
Drunkard. Then I found out my grandma had a bottle of Seagrams behind the TV.
The bumpy
Confusing to me.
face.
This is confusing to me.
Yeah.
I thought we couldn't drink. And I was 19. I remember going to my grandma's house. And my aunt had a whole bunch of Zimas in there. And I'm like, let's
Hold on,
time out.
Kev.
What are we
Let's
talking
relax.
about?
Zimas is
Y'all
really
remember
showing.
Zima's commercial?
It's really showing your age.
I'm
brother.
unk anyway.
Yeah.
So I might as well tell the truth.
Listen, when I used to be watching wrestling and the Zima commercial come on, I said, I need to get on that.
It looked so refreshing.
Yeah, dude.
They was being stuck to the wall. Then the Zima would get you off the wall. I said, what kind of manner of man is this? It's got to be the most refreshing thing.
It's
I
an
know it's like
elixir.
malt liquor.
Yeah.
It's like terrible, apparently.
Yeah.
I never tasted it. But my aunt had some Zima. She had some daiquiris and stuff. I'm like, yo, are we not supposed to drink or not? She was like, well, you're not supposed to. I was like, no. We all said we was not doing this. So then, I remember me and Melissa was our first for real drink, shot of Patron. I was 29 in LA. My son was shooting a movie, Little Rascals remake. And I thought I was going to take an LSD trip. Like I took I kid you not, took one shot of Patron. We laid down in the bed and was like,
Okay.
here it goes. Like,
Yeah.
I expected to be like, what?
Yeah.
Brother, I woke up the next morning like, I don't think we did it right.
Yeah. Nah.
Hit her sister-in-law, she was like, one shot of Patron? What are y'all doing?
Yeah.
Kev, you 250. Like,
That ain't nothing.
that's not.
That shit barely registered.
Absolutely. Like, y'all supposed to drink over some time. Listen, I don't know no stuff.
Yeah.
But now I drink from time to time. I don't really get drunk like that. I feel like the unk came in more than the fun. I think the age is what I missed when you had nothing to do. I got too many things to do the next day. I cannot afford.
You can't afford no hangover.
I can't
trust
afford
me.
no hangover, bro.
And also, too, kids don't stop asking for stuff. They don't care about your condition. They don't care about what you're going through.
I got to take my son to school.
Yeah.
I got a meeting. I don't even want a headache, much less I got to throw up.
I need to wake up like
Clear.
I need to wake up as pristine as possible.
1,000%. And I don't want to pay for yesterday's fun today.
On God.
I need all that stuff to be over with when I go to sleep. So after that,
That's all right. I did enough for me and you both.
Yeah. So
and
I don't.
some more shit.
Yeah, I don't. I don't drink like that. Really ever. I mean, I drink socially, but not for real.
So where are we at with finding a beer that you actually like?
You know,
Because this has been going on for the better part of a year.
it's almost 2.
Yeah.
I have had one that was not bad, but not good. That was called an Abita, I believe. They trying to get me to get on Shandy's and Lindenfrogger and all this stuff. This ain't real beer.
Yeah.
Like it be other things. I said beer.
Yeah.
They like you need to try hard Mike's Hard Lemonade.
Nah,
That's
that ain't
not
no beer.
beer.
That's a seltzer.
That's White Claw. I said beer.
You don't want to get drunk like white woman drunk.
No. That's dangerous drunk.
That's when you start harassing.
Right. You know, white people drunk is dangerous for black people.
Yeah, I don't think we like. There was a whole movement like white boy wasted, and it's like, no, like y'all don't understand. This is illegal.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
First of all, it's not good for the body.
Yes.
Second of all, like you ain't got that type of genetic history with alcohol.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying?
My first roommate in college was a alcoholic, and I didn't know. Like this man, they paid him in beer to like get drunk and take the test to lower the curve of his class. Yeah, just come take this test. We'll give you a case of beer. And he was like 5'3", 115, tiny dude.
A lot of overcompensation.
And he was trying to drink 21 shots. He had alcohol poisoning my first semester of college. I remember he had to take an ambulance a mile down the road, and that one alcohol experience ended up costing him like 30 bands. He had to drop out of college and everything.
Good.
And I was like,
I think that there has to be glaring examples for your parents that they failed.
for sure.
You know what I'm saying?
He was a freshman
Because that's not a mistake.
No.
That's parental failure.
That's a problem.
Yeah.
That's a problem.
Yeah.
And I remember it was such a funny cultural thing. I was in college ironing my clothes. And he was like, "You iron?" And I was like, "You don't?"
Yeah.
And that was the difference between black and white people. Like, I can't be caught on campus wrinkly. And he would like ball up the same pair of jeans every day. Just take them off and throw them in a drawer. Grab the same shirt. It was just.
I watch white people a lot, actually. I just like to catch them in the wild, just for like on my own personal research. And what I've noticed is like they don't care about matching.
No, man.
Nothing matters. You know what I'm saying?
Throw
like
that Patagonia vest on. We good.
Bro. You said
that's
that.
gonna pull it all together, man. I'm gonna hit him with the Patagonia. Y'all ain't gonna know what's coming.
It don't matter what else I got
It
on.
don't matter, bro. Birkenstock.
Yeah, I'm Patagonia.
I'm Patagonia on you, broke boy. Them thing be like 200 though.
Yeah,
Them
they
jackets
do be. Nah, they do be
It's a
up.
problem.
Yeah.
But you're right. They just get dressed.
They
and
just
be
throw
free.
clothes on. They just wear clothes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like we have outfits.
Yes.
Them niggas got clothes. They just put clothes on. You know what I'm saying? It could be yellow shoes with orange pants and a red shirt. They don't give a fuck. It's just clothes.
There's nothing there.
And they gonna put a Patagon or a Carhartt.
Yes.
And that's the whole
And
look.
tied together, and I'm gone.
Yeah.
I'm not thinking nothing about it.
Yeah, it's like there's like a whole swag amongst a certain sector of this is also from my research that there is like a bummy white boy aesthetic where they just like,
Yep.
I don't give a fuck. Like my shirt got a stain on it, my jeans are too big, and I got on flip flops,
Right.
and this is it. This
Yes.
this how I came out the house today. Like no, we actually going out. Like this is shit that where a nigga be like, you don't want to go change,
For sure.
and
Frat
they're
boy.
like, nah, this is
is
it. This how I'm getting out. This what I'm
Yes.
doing today.
Dead serious.
So, church being like a big part of your upbringing and stuff,
Yeah.
but also being a military kid too.
Yep.
How did does this inform your comedy in any way? Was comedy
Oh.
like an escape from that?
No.
I know now it seems like it's more. I like how you've incorporated it as like a pastor.
Yeah.
It's just hilarious,
Yeah.
right? Because that is like for any kid that been in church, that's the show, that's the event. You know what I'm saying?
1000%.
And then especially like them real fiery, like
Yes.
them pastors. Woo! Are you talking about a 12-year-old that believe? Like I
Yeah.
believe. Now he know God. I think I seen the lights flicker in this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Jesus is here, ladies and gentlemen. You know, but when you're younger, does comedy or just humor in general become like an escape from like a very rigid lifestyle? Because
No, man,
military and Christianity, that's very rigid.
The thing is about it that's so interesting, you don't know what's normal or abnormal if it is everything around you.
Correct.
So going to church, 5-6 days out the week is not unusual if everybody you know goes to church.
Yeah.
Right? You don't know that's weird until you meet people who don't go to church that much.
Yeah.
Or aren't as strict as you. So I don't have the comedy brought me out of a dark place. Like, I did comedy because I saw that making people laugh got me things. Like, first it just got me to be able to stay up later.
Mm-hmm.
Right? My grandma we'd be in church all day, and all my material was what happened in church. After church, they'd be like, "Dude, Sister Daniel shout." Because one time Sister Daniels was shouting, she flipped over the offering table, bloomers everywhere, and
they had to bring out the
everywhere.
They had to
bring out the sheet.
Yeah.
My grandma and them thought that was the funniest thing ever. Nobody laughed in church. So after church, I'm like, "This is how Daniels did this." They crying, laughing. So I'm looking like, oh. So they like, how black parents be, do your little dance. That was my little Dougie.
Yeah.
Right? So then we had talent shows in church, and I saw people doing that. And then I just saw the pastor, and when he preaching like you talking about, he got all eyes on him. Everybody, musicians following him, people falling out at the words he's saying. So I'm like, oh yeah, I want to be. I mean, I'm not taking it in like that, but I think subconsciously I'm attracted to everybody's looking at him.
Yeah.
And I'm not gonna be a preacher, but what could I do
to command that type of attention?
Yeah. I want everybody to look at me, right? Military was my dad was really rich. Listen, he was a military man, but he was a black man. It's so interesting. We talk about patriotism and stuff, and how black people have a total different relationship with the military than white people. I remember when I was in ROTC in college, and these white boys yes, I'm gonna serve my country. I'm gonna be proud. This is my duty. And my dad was like, I'm trying to get this GI Bill, and I'm trying to have a house.
Real talk.
There was no patriotism there. It was
it's a means to an end.
He was from Atlanta.
And it's tough skin too, so it's this shit ain't about that.
Literally. He's like, bro, you're gonna give me a house, you're gonna put my family up, you're gonna give me food, I'll get to get out of the hood, basically. Same thing Melissa's dad did. It was that story over and over. All my parents' friends, the man had that story. I'm trying to get out the projects. The military was the job that got you out. Right? And they was trying to do their little 20, get a little government job, get 2 paychecks, go to the post office, something like that. So they needed humor. You know what I'm saying? So I realized real quick that I could do it. And the first jokes I had was mocking pastors.
Yeah.
I remember that whole thing you was doing, why they having asthma attacks. That was the first joke I did that killed. I was 16. I did a stand-up why the preachers have asthma attacks. You don't know. That's the first time I did it. I had no joke there. And then I was like, when you do that, the next iteration of that joke is you could preach the Lion King.
You can live,
and it will sound fire. Simba lost his father. You don't know. The Bible says, Hakuna Matata. It means no worries for the rest of your days. It's our problem-free philosophy. Turn to Timon and say, Hakuna Matata, and people fell out.
Yeah, because that's hilarious. Because it's true.
It's true, and it's just my life.
Yeah,
church and the Lion King.
Yeah,
this is what I know.
Yeah, this is your bag for real. Nigga, you're really giving them everything you got.
Everything I got. Don't let me hit the Little Mermaid. Because God, you got to watch that devil. He wants to take your voice. You want to pray. He's taking from you. Ursula is in the street. You want that man. What does it cost you? I'm killing.
Yeah.
It's my favorite movie, though.
I ain't going to hold you. Amongst the Christians, bro, that's a flatliner. Yeah.
And fire. But that's literally all I know.
Yeah.
Is my life. So my comedy has always been a reflection of my life.
Right.
When I have kids, now I have a whole new wealth of material. Right. And that's also as a comedian that allows you to be less likely to steal somebody's joke. Because I'm talking about my actual son. We both have sons, but we should be having different experiences with our children and raising our children based on our life experience. So sometimes, obviously, comedians veer into things, especially you're talking about current events and all that stuff. There's a lot of cross stuff, but I'm talking about my son, my wife, from my point of view, it's less likely you'd be like, you stole that joke. Bro, I never, and I also don't really see a lot of comics when I first started. Now I've seen hella because of Keep Your Distance, but I can always have my point of view. I remember there was a minute there where I was like, I'm not doing no church jokes because comedians were like, this nigga Kev only funny because of church stuff. This nigga Kev only working in the church. And I took that as like,
Oh, y'all trying me. Y'all trying to
Yeah.
make funny for real.
right. And I, you know what I'm saying? I took offense to that. I took that personally, as Jordan said. I took that personally. So then I tried to take it out my bag, and now, you know what I'm saying? I'm cool.
Yeah.
But I'm running the mill. Like, I'm doing comedy from anger. Like, I'm going to prove to these niggas that aren't even there. Like, this nigga's not at the show. You trying to prove to something. This nigga's at home. You're like, yeah, nigga, where you at now?
Yeah.
He's
Told y'all he wasn't funny.
right.
Yeah.
So I was like, bro, this is dumb. Like, let me do what makes me me. And that made me unique. And that's also my bag, you know? And I still, this last tour, I did that joke that I just told you, but I did it with Toy Story because it was funny and easy. You know what I'm saying? So I think for me, it's just always been, it's the same way I approach videos. That's why it was very important for me early to not do only church jokes. Because I was like, y'all not going to put me in a box as a church comedian. Because for all intents and purposes, hardly anything's changed about the black church from when I was 5.
Right.
Like, hardly, I'm not finna do them same jokes for literally 30 years. Like,
Yeah.
bruh, it's over with. Like,
Yeah, that's really phoning it in, too.
Yeah, like,
And
I need to challenge myself.
Yeah, because it's, and at some point, as you master the craft of comedy, that is just like,
It's low hanging fruit.
yeah, it's gonna stunt your growth too.
1,000%.
Yeah, I'm booked.
Yeah.
But it's like now it's just routine.
I was dying inside.
Yeah.
Like, before my first tour, I was doing the same set every time for years. And I was like, bro, I can't do these jokes. Even if you're laughing, there's no creative. Like, part of the joy for me is the hard part. Like, stand-up's one of the few disciplines that you can't practice alone.
Right.
Like, it don't matter how funny you are in front of that mirror. You got to test that on people. Like, even strippers can twerk alone.
Yeah.
You can be like, okay, that's really moving back there.
Yeah, but telling a joke to yourself is...
everything I say is funny to me.
Yeah,
right? You got to really try it out on that person. And they looking at you dead in your eyes and like, nah.
That does make sense, though, to me, as far as, like, you want to challenge yourself. Just understanding... I've been hip and, from all intents and purposes, a fan of you since All Deaf.
Oh, yeah,
So
thank
I
you.
was, like, I thought for years, like, Roast Me was the most brilliant, funny, Roast Me in great taste, for sure.
Yeah.
It's just like, I was like, this shit is brilliant because you would think after 2 seasons of y'all being around each other,
man,
it wouldn't be no new jokes, and y'all just found a way each season to like we talking about the same people,
same niggas
with certain.
Yeah.
Like you got a nigga like Boo Capone, you don't know what's gonna come out his mouth.
No.
You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
I think to watch the evolution of everybody at All Deaf, like it's all kind of ventured into different ways.
Mhm.
David is like doing the Austin thing.
Yep.
Patrick is. Everybody's kind of. I like to see how everybody has evolved.
Right.
But I would say for you, even throughout that involvement, you've always kept them close.
Yeah.
And then like even during COVID, you did the keep your distance, which kind of put Ronnie back on my radar too.
Yeah.
And a lot of comedians that I used to see
Bro,
on Comic View.
Ronnie was, this is so funny. I tell him this every time and I don't care. He was my unk for comedy. That fat nigga at that dough was revolutionary. And I didn't know how old Ronnie was, but I was working at a bank. I'm like, he not that much older than me.
Right.
Like, you can tell them OGs. I remember you from Comic View. But Ronnie had a baby face at that time. And I was like, this nigga is that, like, he was on par with anybody else at that time. So when I connected back with him, I'm like, this nigga's funnier now than he was even then.
He's
like,
hilarious.
too easy for him. Like, too easy, right? So it's like, that All Deaf thing, you know, I remember one of the people who worked there was like, we got to get more people that are funnier and younger. I said, bro, let me tell you what. These are some of the funniest niggas working.
Period.
At this thing, first of all, it's a lot harder than it looks. Like, Roast Me for me, I hated Roast Me. These niggas are really creative.
Well, also too, you didn't really get into your swing of things till like season 3.
No, I'm not
that
good
first,
at roasting.
That first season, they used to be, you was trying, it was like, shut up, Cam.
Bruh, I'm not good. I'm just mean.
Yeah.
Like, I don't
that's
have
what it was. You would say spiteful shit.
Bruh, Craig, Boo, B. Lou, they are actually really creative.
Yeah.
Like, when Craig told Tony Baker, dogs don't trust you.
Dogs don't trust Tony.
That is actually creative.
That's
Dogs
hilarious.
walk backwards when they see you. That's creative.
Yeah.
Me telling Jay Wheels these shoes ain't made for walking, That ain't no joke.
That's actually
that
mean.
nigga just can't.
He can't walk.
Wheelchair bound.
Yeah.
Like, that's
Yeah,
not.
no,
There's no joke there.
Sometimes I was like, how long can this last? And they gonna ruin my favorite show because they brought in this man that's wheelchair bound, and they told the nigga, you gotta lay on your battery to change your engine, to change your oil. He said you gotta lay on your battery to change your oil. I was like, nah, this is evil.
He told this nigga, you can't do this. There's no joke there.
There's no joke. It's just mean.
It's just mean. But that was all I had. Like, I'm not built
yeah, because the thing is like, they would be firing your ass up. It's, of course, a head joke, too.
Yeah, for sure.
And then that one season where it was just like, they would just keep building on a certain joke.
Yes.
You ahead of the game. And then it would just turn into 30 minutes
it's
of
your
that
worst
shit,
nightmare.
bruh.
And I grew up hearing, like, well, real quick on Jay Wills. Rest in peace, Jay Wills. He went on to be with, he wrote on to be with him.
He rolled on.
But his mom, come on, man.
He got his legs in glory, man.
But his mom was really grateful because she was like, y'all treated him like anybody else.
Real.
Which is all he ever wanted. You know what I'm saying? We donated to his funeral. Like, that was our nigga for real.
Yeah.
Like, but I had thought I heard every head joke. I haven't had a big head my whole life.
Yeah.
These niggas, Nate Jackson said,
Nate
you don't
Jackson
go fishing.
Is so funny, bro.
You walk up to a lake and headbutt it, and the fish float to the top. Imagine my surprise when I was like, oh, there are new head jokes.
Actually, he just opened up a Pandora's box of new jokes.
Craig told me, this nigga Craig said, they building your halo in heaven now. Come on. What am I supposed to do with that?
No, like, I was watching it. I got, like, my TikTok algorithm has, like, best of Boo Capone in it just because it's like, he might say 20 jokes.
Yeah.
And 18 of them might flop. But them two that hit really hit. He told nigga CP like a thawed out catfish. Nigga, that shit killed me. And then you know they always talk about what's your boy from Houston?
Billy.
Billy. They always joking about Billy like that he undercover. He gonna tell Billy, you know how many veins in a dick. Nigga, I'm telling you that it's 4 in the morning. My daughter, Emery in the bed with me, she's like, because I'm crying. Like, I can't even, you know how you scroll it late at night and you got to keep them laughs internal? I was cooked. I was done. I was like, bro, this is insane to say to another nigga.
Oh, man.
And also, too, it's like, all y'all guys, like, y'all some of the toughest people on the planet.
Yeah.
Because it's a couple of them jokes that later I would have been ready to fight niggas.
Well, here's the thing that one of the comedians taught me this, and it was the best advice I ever heard. He said, the best thing you can do is learn how to take a joke. Because if you can take a joke, people will associate you with a funny moment, whether you said it or it was said about you. Because really, I didn't get that many great jokes off on Roast Me compared to the niggas who are really good. I got a few, and I mean like literally a few.
Yeah, you had
I was the subject of way more.
Yeah.
But people are trying to see like, this nigga gonna be taking it for real. Like, I'm laughing. It is funny. It hurt though. I'm like, God, dog. That nigga told me, they said this nigga Kev drink root beer and beat his wife. Like, dog, that's on my masculinity. But I'm like, this is a thing that I didn't grow up having like this nigga Kevin's weak jokes. Why is this a thing that people are connecting on?
No, like, I think Craig is like one of the most creatively funny.
Easily.
Like, I don't
Easily.
Because it's like, I don't even understand where you going in your mind to think about that.
1,000%.
It's like, he told a nigga, Doughboy, he said, if a shark ate you, it'd have high blood pressure. What the fuck? What you on? Like, bruh, what are you over there thinking about, bruh?
That's when you just admire God.
Yeah.
Because like your mind is built different.
Yeah.
Because it goes in there. Now, Great Taste, I got way more off.
Yeah.
On Great Taste. And the funny thing is like.
Because it's food based.
It's food. See, how you doing? I see where you're going with it.
It's me too, my nigga.
But I see where you're going. You open up a different door. But we also, like the reason that we also work together.
All the
like,
time.
So our office was
sets,
like, we would literally get up from our desks. Like it was like me, Pat, Doughboy, Meg, Tahir, Trevor. Trevor's a white dude. Trevor Wallace.
Yeah.
He was my intern. He's
Yeah, he doing comedy
Hilarious.
for real now.
This was John Legethro Jenkins. This is our desk. We would get up from there, walk to the upstairs, go shoot that, then come back down and eat lunch. Like, we realized in the moment, this is not for real. Like,
This ain't a real job.
This can't, nigga, we know this is gonna be over. So let's have fun while it lasts, because we saying nigga at work. It was all black. We making white people uncomfortable saying nigga in work meetings.
Yeah.
Like, nigga, nah, we ain't finna be doing that. And then look at the white person, they like,
Yeah.
it felt so powerful to say nigga in corporate emails.
Yeah.
Can you, let's not bleep nigga in this one. Let's leave it. Matter of fact, turn it up. Telling a white person, an editor,
Turn that nigga up.
leave that nigga alone, right? Like, it was crazy. Like, I wish there was a documentary of the actual time we was working there. But, like, I realized in that moment, these are some of the most creative people ever. That's how I started working with Tony Baker, B. Lou, Angel, a lot of people I still work with today. Like, I'm realizing they're all super talented. And that's, like, that was like college. I worked there for, like, 4 or 5 years. That was like digital media college. I first learned the game, how to make the content and all that type of stuff, but also made connections with people. Like, I'm so much of who I am from that time. Like, that was an unusual experience. And the crazy thing is, so many people were watching that, like, and they still watch it. Some people still watch Great Taste today.
It's one of the more, like, prevalent pop cultural things that, like, stuck out to me.
Yeah.
Because when you, like, this is when I'm like, I don't have it figured out. I don't know what I'm a do. All I know is, like, I'm going to work and I'm providing.
Yeah.
And, like, when I get off, I need some entertainment. And that's what, like, it was. And it was, like, the fact that y'all had all these different shows.
Yep.
Great Taste and Worst Taste. And then Roast Me. It was just like, bro, this is unmatched. Like, you really can't do. And it's like, I'm waiting. Even when y'all went, there was a moment where it went to, like, Caffeine.
Yeah,
I was like, I don't give a fuck.
1000%.
I'll pay for it because it's that good. You
and
know
there's still not a show really like Roast Me or Great Taste that's ever came out.
It can't be replicated either.
No, like that's. I remember we was trying so hard to be BuzzFeed, Black BuzzFeed, at that time because BuzzFeed was killing and they were dominating. And it wasn't until we were like, nigga, we need to do what they can't do. BuzzFeed cannot be Roast Me. Like, that is quintessentially Jones in the Dozen is quintessentially a black culture thing.
Yeah, absolutely.
They can't do with all the money in the world. They could never do that.
Right.
And I think, the viewer could see we were friends for real. And it's what you love about podcasts. Like, that feels like that's my homie. That feels like the Roast Me was the lunch table for all of us in school.
Right.
We all was roasting, having a good time, or it's the locker room. Like, that's a quintessentially black thing. And to be able to capture that and the fact that people still watch. I get recognized from Roast Me. I haven't been on Roast Me in like 6 years.
Yeah.
I mean, the first season, and people watch them like old episodes of The Office.
You can't replicate it because it was the first time that it was done exactly how it's done.
Yeah.
They had like Your Mama and stuff like that, but it's
very
like,
overly produced.
What the fuck is Wilmer?
And Tahir was on that.
What is Wilmer Valderrama? What he doing?
Nigga, what are you doing?
Yeah.
How they get this?
Your mama,
nigga?
like, bro, shut the fuck up. But we beat you up. Yo mama, nigga. To Madre, nigga. What you talking about? But I had a homegirl that I went to high school with that was on there. And
on Your Mama?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Well, yeah, big girl, Q. That was her name, Q, right? Funny as a motherfucker. But it's like, the type of roasting that she doing, it just don't work on it.
No.
Because, like, we don't really tell Yo Mama jokes.
No.
It just, Yo Mama just might get involved in this
1000%.
You know what I'm saying?
It's also you. Like, Roast Me is about the person
it's
I'm
about
looking
you.
Yeah.
It's some people that used to come on there like Brody. I was just like, Brody, damn, bro.
Yeah,
God damn.
And Brody my nigga.
Yeah. But it's just like, some people that just have such glaring things that everybody gonna talk about. Like, to hear,
they said they shot Brody with an Acme machine gun. Why would you tell that man that he had a terrible breakout at the time?
Yeah.
And niggas that's the same day they hit me with all the head jokes.
Yeah.
It was like literally your worst nightmare. Like, everybody laughing at him, and then they like, and you like, no, him.
It was so funny because season two was Craig literally just tearing everyone a new one. Then season 3 was CP, just like, where the fuck did he come from?
Yes.
And then season 4 was clearly like, boo.
And that's my thing. Like, I be trying to tell people, these are the best niggas that do this.
They are, because even the people y'all would bring on from the internet, outside of like Dontario.
Dontario's the one.
He's the only one that could hang with y'all. Everybody else was like, damn.
And you funny to your niggas.
You
like,
funny to your niggas,
and
but when you get in this room.
And that's the thing, bro. Like, detention. When like
There
having
was a
that
dude-
joke bomb
This
in
is
front of
dude that
everybody.
had a gap in his mouth. Nigga CP told him, I could put 3/4 and 2 dimes right through it. Put 95 cents right in your fucking mouth. And it's like, and bruh, you could tell, like, that really struck a nerve in him where he was like, if anybody really been roasting it in life, like when it's coming down, you can't think of a joke.
No.
You getting hot, you embarrassed, and it feels a little evil. Like, why are y'all ganging up on me?
Yeah.
Like, first of all, now I want to fight. So you can see, bro, like shutting down in real time. Like he could not. He was like, "Fuck you!" Like
And now
that's
niggas on that.
Yeah.
Now they on that. You have a speech impediment.
Yeah, bro. They
Yeah.
don't stop.
No.
And then it's like it's the best because they feed off of each other.
Yes.
So yeah, bro. I think All Death is like, it can't be recreated. It can't be
It
duplicated.
has its moment in, which is weird to say about something you were a part of,
Yeah.
because it feels like I'm bragging, but outside of myself, it has its place in the like black media landscape.
Absolutely.
For a moment in time, there was nothing blacker and more digital than Roast Me.
Absolutely.
Like that, you can never take that away from
And
people.
it created a lot of careers too.
Absolutely,
Like,
niggas still doing stuff based off that. Like, and
Absolutely.
I'm very proud to be a part of that. Like, I'm proud to be in those episodes. You know
Hell
what I'm
yeah.
saying? Like, even though I was the subject of the stuff, like
Yeah.
that junk was gold. Like, and that was my job.
Yeah.
I was at work being harassed at work. I had to go into my family after that. And this is, nigga, I got roasted before we created Roast Me. I tried to hit them with I had some jeans kind of like Ferg has on, and I had a bone vest. I hit him with the vest.
Yeah.
Bruh, a vest at All Deaf. Bro, I sat down. White girl started off. One of the executives' assistant. Kev, what do you have on? Oh, nigga, I hit him. You know what I'm saying? Thought it was a compliment at first.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hit him with the vest. It was like Tahir, Pat, Trev, Teddy. These niggas roasted me for 45 minutes at my job at like 2 o'clock. I don't get off till 6, 6:30, 7.
You gotta live with that.
These
And you
niggas-
can't change.
Bruh, frying me up. I'm their boss. Like, I'm literally, they report to me. These are my not what's the term?
Subordinates.
Subordinates.
Yeah.
They
It's
gotta
very
ask me for
insubordinate.
time off.
Yeah.
You can't roast your boss, but at All Deaf, like, them niggas would kill me. I went home and threw the whole outfit in the trash.
Yeah.
In the dumpster.
Yeah.
I had a dumpster outside. I had a detached garage, and then you had to go through, the trash was here, and then you walk to the front door. I came in the house with my drawers on and my shoes in my hand.
Yeah.
My wife was like, what happened? I was like, they roasted
just a
this whole
bad
out.
day at work.
I can never take this out again.
Yeah.
It's in the dumpster.
Yeah.
Literally never wore a
And there's
vest.
nothing worse than when you think you really hit.
And
so,
I
like,
thought
you
I
really
thought I was gonna
precious.
get compliment. I did this.
Yeah.
Bruh. I hit him with
They
a
said,
bone
yeah,
vest.
Take that shit off.
Niggas fried me.
Man, I went to a party, and it was like a game night,
Yeah.
and I was being in a very experimental phase.
Okay. Of your clothes?
Yeah. And I got this shirt from H&M, and it had like a bunch of different colored things, like squigglies. I don't know how to describe the shirt. I just thought like I could put some. I had like some red chucks and some cargos. I was like, oh, I'm gonna pull that off, like the little splash of red with the cargos, red chucks. And we in there and we chilling, and I'm known as like a roaster too, so people
Yeah.
really don't joke with me like that because it's like he gonna take it to the next level.
Yeah.
And I just remember Shorty was like, "Why you got bacteria on your shirt?" And that, my nigga, when she said, and then the nigga was like, "Yeah, it do look like you got on a petri dish right now," and that shit started an hour of everybody in the party roasting the shit out of me.
Oh,
And when I tell you, I got to the point I couldn't take no more. I was like, I'll beat everybody ass in here. Real shit. Like, now what? Now what's funny? Niggas don't want to fight, though. You know what I'm saying?
That's when you won.
Nah.
If you get a nigga to that point, you
nah.
won.
No, they like, bruh, they crucified me in that bitch. All I had left was violence. Like, nah, I'll beat the fuck out of somebody in here, and that's the real joke. Oh, we ain't laughing no more. Oh, I'm ruining the fun now.
Oh, my God.
Bruh, I wish my homeboy shit Derek was here to testify for this. Bruh, I really was like.
Did that end it?
Yes, because.
Now it ain't funny no more.
Niggas was like, all right. No, but niggas also like, he dead ass. Like, he is ready to fight. Because the whole time they roasting me, I'm drinking.
Yeah.
And I'm taking shots straight, like. Oh, okay. Heard that one before. Heard that one. Probably like 45 minutes into. It was just like the last joke where it was just like, I thought it was over. And somebody brought it back. And I was like, I'll beat your motherfucking ass, nigga. What's up? Like, don't nobody want to fight? Everybody got jokes. Who got hands?
More Atlanta accent, too.
Yeah.
You got to turn the accent up a little
Bruh,
bit.
that shit.
That's great.
Same shit, though.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
When we went home, toss that bitch out.
I have to.
You got to get rid of that
You can't let that happen again.
No, on God, I never be able to look at the shirt the same myself. Like, and then I'm looking at the shirt, I'm like, damn, shit do look like bacteria.
Bill Nye the Science Guy over here.
They backed that out on me. I already know. I knew it was coming.
That's funny.
Yeah, that shit. I was like, I was so angry.
That's
nigga.
how it was to be at work there.
Yeah, and
No cameras.
Yeah, no cameras. This is your life.
It's just your life in a
And so now
meeting.
you got to be like extra vigilant about what you wear.
1,000%. That's why I started getting off-whites. Like we was.
Yeah, you had to start getting fresh on.
Yeah,
niggas.
like nigga, this ain't going for nothing. I remember my homeboy, one of these off-whites, and I just did a show. I had a little bit of bread, found out about GOAT. Or you could buy the resale stuff, and he wanted them, and he was like, I'm gonna have to put some. I might have to, this is before Klarna, but like you could do payment plans on GOAT. So he come in, I got my feet on his desk with the off-whites. I'm like, oh nigga, you got to make your payments first. Oh, that's crazy. Anyway, this is what it looks like whenever you finish. He just came to work. Like niggas didn't sign up for that. Like what you like? That's how it was.
Broke ass
every single day.
Yeah.
I mean, Pat, to hear Meg wasn't even like that.
Yeah.
At first,
but you gotta adapt, bro. Like,
nigga, she's one of the funniest people now. Meg it still is a legitimate producer. Like the skill. This nigga was never part of content. Like she's like, I'm a host. I hold my hands like this.
Real talk.
This nigga told me the last time we shot Worst Taste. She said, nigga, you look like your walk-away air smell like bologna. Excuse me?
Hey, you been hanging around us too long.
What?
Yeah, because now we walk away air is crazy.
What's got into?
Yeah.
And now the comments for like the next 6 weeks. And that walk-away air joke, nigga, this is a month and a half ago now.
Yeah.
She wasn't even built like that.
Yeah.
She built like that now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But it's like, it'll make you like that too. And it reminded me of like, what they would talk about the Comedy Store in New York, like when Patrice O'Neal and Bill Burr was there. And it's like
iron sharpens iron.
That type of shit, it's just like, man, you better come with it or quit.
What you gonna do? Or what you gonna do? Like I need
because actually your employer is encouraging this shit.
1,000%. What our HR department non-existent. What you gonna do?
You can't have an HR.
No, what is she doing? Like this is my job. I'm roasting you as part of the content.
Yeah,
you can't tell on me. That's my job.
Yeah.
Literally my job.
You signed up
and
for
booing
this.
them don't work for us. We hired them to make fun of us at our job, and they left. They got a little paycheck and left and came back and harassed us at our job. That was our idea.
Yeah,
but it's great though.
How does it feel now? Like, not only where you've gone in your career, but also like knowing where you started, like with doing and producing and writing for your kids, and now they like one of them grown men for real.
Yeah.
And to the point where it's like the dynamic even in the family changes. So even as your career evolves, everything is evolving and changing to the point like you probably couldn't pay your son to do something for him.
Bro, it's crazy because I started off, right? This is how crazy life is, how crazy God is, and how crazy time works. I started off doing Playmakers. We're going crazy. right? I'm doing Kev on stage, which is not going crazy, but it's important to me that I have my own thing and I'm not just gonna be doing church stuff. So I'm editing a video for the Playmakers. I post that, it gets 700,000 views. I make a video for myself. I post that, it gets 7 views. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right? But I'm like, oh nigga, but it's me. Right?
It's you.
I put my son, my oldest son is sitting with me editing. He's like, Daddy, what are you doing? I'm editing videos. Oh, okay. He would just sit and watch me. Daddy, I want to make videos one day. I'm like, all right, bro, like, you know what I'm saying, going on. And then he kept doing it. So one day after his basketball game, I'm like, okay, get this idea from Spoken Reasons at the time was doing he was doing jump cuts. He was the only person in the black community who was really doing it. Ray William Johnson was a white dude, maybe he's Indian. He was doing it too, but he had like all these assets. Spoken Reasons was just talking directly to the camera. So I'm like, I'm gonna write you some little jokes based on basically my first stand-up set when I was 16. Repeat after me, do it like I do it. I'm gonna cut the middle out. I put up Growing Up Black. Viral. Why he's on the cover of Yahoo when that used to mean something. When your work computer used to open up, Yahoo is like him. So we get hip to Awesomeness, like we want y'all to make videos for us. They're giving us $500 for me to write, direct, edit, produce a video. And I'm working at Boeing. So I'm making 2 bands extra. I'm feeling like that nigga. Like, bro, I might as well be selling dope. Like, nigga, $2,000 more?
Yeah.
Like,
and what year?
This is in 2012, 2013?
Oh, yeah.
Nigga.
Extra 2 bands in 2012. That
a
means
month?
something. Yeah.
Kids, how you ride, broke boy, nigga?
Yeah.
My kid's in private school.
Yeah, that's
There's 8 kids in his class, nigga. What y'all talking about? Public school? This is crazy. So,
what's a book bag?
Yeah, this nigga's got an iPad. No homework. Teacher's praying for him. He got he's going to Lutheran school.
Oh, shit.
So then we moved to LA to make it. Had to put him back in regular school. We ain't had a bread like that. This nigga went from 8 kids to 35. He said the first day of school, he's 6. He said a kid grabbed another kid like this and threw him against the lockers. He was like, can we go to the type of school we used to go to?
Yeah, real talk.
And we're like, we don't have no jobs. And he go tell my wife, there's a Chuck E. Cheese that we passed. Do you think you could work there so that I could go to that different type of school?
This ain't how that
nah,
work,
bro. You gotta get it.
You finna get these videos off.
Yes. Yeah. So at that time, I'm behind the scenes writing, directing, editing for them, and it was crazy because, excuse me, those videos ended up becoming TV. Like Nickelodeon bought a show of that, so now I'm writing sketches that are directly going to be on Nickelodeon for the dude who created All That. Like this is a digital version of All That basically. So I'd go from that to All Deaf, and all this time I'm behind the scenes, knowing I want to be in front of the camera. But if I try and do that, they're gonna be like, nah, we didn't pay you for that. So I had to like really play my role. My role was to write, direct, edit, produce for my kids. And at All Deaf, this is before Roast Me years. This is when we were heavy in the influencer, we were hiring influencers and paying them to do all our stuff. And I really had to like bite my tongue, right? Because I remember, bro, when Vine was popping, I remember I was making 70 grand a year at All Deaf. And that was like hella bread. Still is a good amount of money today. Now, LA's very expensive. It's a great job. Bro, we paid this Viner $35,000 to promote a movie. She signed the deal before DocuSign, came in, signed the paperwork, came downstairs, pulled out her phone. Vine was 6.5 seconds. She's like, yo, what up? My name is this. This movie comes out this Friday. Go check it out. Post. Hey, when are y'all going to be able to send that? And I'm signing that check.
And that's half your salary.
For the year that she made in literally, no hyperbole, 6 seconds. She posted it in the office. Her homegirl had 20 bands, same movie. She's like, oh, let me just do mine. I didn't know it could be that easy. Oh, what up, y'all? My name is X, Y, and Z. This movie, y'all got to check it out. Comes in theaters this Friday. 4 of them, 35, 20, 15, 10. They had different followers. And that was just one day. So all them people in a row made more than I made that year in what took less than 5 minutes to shoot, edit, post. And that was a small person. We paid people 80 grand, 160 grand. I remember there's somebody we wanted to offer $800,000 on behalf of a brand to make a show that would take 3 days to shoot. He wouldn't even come in the office. He was like, 800,000, bro. It's nothing less than $1 million. Y'all let me know if you ever get to $1 million. And I'm like,
800,000 is too close to $1 million not to take for me. I'm like,
to take the meeting. He's not taking the meeting unless the starting offer is $1 million. And I'm driving home with a peanut butter and jelly sandwich on my breath.
Well, damn.
$800,000? And the reason that's his number is because I'm getting
If you would have
that.
added your salary to that 800,000, it's still too little.
Wouldn't have taken the meeting.
It was still 130 off. Like,
Bruh,
that's crazy.
I'm not taking the meeting unless y'all talking about him. And that's because they was giving it to him. So imagine how hard it is for us. I'm the pass-through. You know, the movie companies want this movie, whatever the brand is. I'm passing this money through them, but I'm signing these deals, negotiating these, and I'm taking home a couple $1,000s a week. I'm in traffic an hour and a half each way. And this person comes from, they live in downtown LA. They live in mid-city. They living off Hollywood and Vine. This is Logan Paul. Logan Paul's
them days.
manager was my son's manager. Same person that discovered my son still manages Logan Paul today.
Damn.
Jeff Levin is his manager today. He discovered my son. They touching millions of dollars. Then,
Damn.
2013, and this is the black people, the Awesomeness TV people, them white kids, $300,000 per brand deal, 3 or 4 or 5 a week.
Sheesh.
And I made $70,000 for 3 out of the 4 years. I got a $30,000 raise for like the last 2 months.
Damn.
Before I got laid off. I
Yeah,
was about
yeah.
to get laid off.
You was like, damn, I'm making $100,000 a year.
Bruh.
Nope.
And it's over now.
Yeah. An extra $15,000 a month.
Yes.
More likely, yeah. Nigga got your ass.
I would have had to work for 8 years, 10
What if
years.
they gave you the raise just to lay you off?
They basically did.
Because it's like, well, we got to do budget cuts.
They basically
That
did. I
is
only got it
nasty
for
how
like
they
2
get down,
months. They
though.
probably like, it don't matter anyway.
Yeah,
It's
it don't
finna be
matter.
over
We
with.
finna get
What's
rid
the
of him
difference
anyway.
between, like,
Give him
we're
last
not
shit.
even going to pay you out 100. We're going to give you a raise from August through October, and it's over with.
Yeah.
So that was like both incredibly inspiring, but also like super humbling.
Yeah.
Because you know, as a creator myself, I'm not thinking necessarily these people are funnier or more talented than me, but they have popped. They
figured something out.
They figured something out
Yeah.
that I couldn't figure Vine out.
And it's also like, damn, I'm a man too.
Bruh.
You know what I'm saying? And these are boys
Yes.
running through money. Like more money than
Bro, they having houses in the hills. I remember, bro, bruh.
yeah.
There was people paying, they having houses in the hills, Hollywood Hills, $20,000 a month in rent in 2012. $30,000. They living in the same neighborhood as Neo.
Yeah. Like people that have like
Chris
literally
Paul.
grinded and like
Bruh,
starved for
the
like,
best of the
best of the best. And these niggas just like, hey guys, check this movie out.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
Car, they getting brand deal to talk about the car. Keep the car. Like and I'm not getting none of that. And I'm just going video.
Shit, hey, but you Spectrum now.
Now Spectrum.
Now
you know what I'm
Spectrum,
saying?
yeah.
Spectrum
Yeah.
right now. Upload speeds 44 Mbps. Come holler at your boy. Bundle up. Internet, TV, and cable. Spectrum. I got my whole, because I'm still trying to get
Yeah.
what they been had.
Yeah.
But the other part is, and this is why I'm grateful to God, like everybody who had that didn't last. And they did not handle that money well.
It went away fast.
And yeah.
And they were so young that
It's just stories now.
You do think that it's gonna last forever.
And that's why I'm grateful. Because while I was making $70K a year, I was like, I'm watching people get 30 grand in 6 seconds. Now they ain't popped off in 3 or 4 years. And this is not to admonish them.
Nah, but
This
it's
is
just
a cautionary
reality.
tale.
Yeah,
Like
it's a reality.
niggas is spinning like it's always gonna be like that. I remember YouTube made a decision like that. No more titties and thumbnails. No more fake pranks. Niggas was going from making 50, 60, 80, 120 grand on YouTube a month. And we passing their money through to $1,200 to $200 from June to August.
Damn.
But that 40 bands in the Hollywood Hills is still $40,000.
Yeah.
Now you're not making 120, and you've made that for years.
Yeah, I think anytime you're making money digitally, you got to be real careful about
Yes.
how that, because that's not contractual.
No. YouTube can decide on a whim. We no longer do that. TikTok was gone. That's your life. So that's where poverty mindset, having a wife and kids. My dad always taught me live well beneath your means, especially if you're in entertainment.
Yeah.
Because if it's going to be gone, it's going to be gone quick, and you can't necessarily recreate that type of money.
No.
So before we moved, me and Melissa saved years of salary. So that if it all goes bad for a year or two,
good.
I'm still good. Now I
ain't
might need to
gonna
move.
lie, I'm on my squirreling away now, because it's like I'm making more money than I ever made, but I also understand the fragility of it.
Yes.
And even though I have like so much faith, and honestly, the writing's on the wall, more is to come.
Right.
You still understand this entertainment, and I've still seen it happen where, it's just like anything else too. Like, let's say you NBA contract,
Yes.
or let's just say you got a brand deal.
Yes.
And that brand deal is life-changing money, and then you tear your ACL.
And you're done.
You done.
Same thing as
So,
the pandemic.
I don't come from, I've gotten rid of my lack mentality.
Yeah.
But I am very still caution and realistic about this thing is not guaranteed or permanent, and you have to create permanent situations
Bingo.
for yourself
Just
by
get
investing your money.
Invest your money.
And living below your means.
Below your means. Nest egg. Don't spend like it's gonna be forever. And I agree with you. I'm not living my life like it's gonna be gone. Like I still enjoy my
you're
life.
Still gonna enjoy it, but
I put it away before I started doing that stuff.
Yeah.
And I've got multiple streams of income. That's why I'm
Absolutely.
on tour. I got the podcast. I got the book. I got Spectrum. Any of those things can go away. Spectrum contract can be gone.
Yeah.
Bet. Money been saved.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Pandemic, I couldn't go on tour. That was my number one income. Bet. I'll do Keep Your Distance. Do that until I can tour again. Now they go like this, as opposed to like this to nothing and nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's what I would. That's
It's
why I'm.
just ebb and flow.
It's
You just
ebb
keep
and flow,
it. You just
man.
keep it. I want to, huh?
Surfed away.
Yeah.
Surf the way.
Yeah, that's something. My perspective on things changed when I hooked up with this creative just randomly, because I was doing music, and he wanted to do a video because he had came across like a tape, and he shot the video for me. He was like, I really didn't even want to shoot the video for you.
Oh, dang.
I really just brought you over here to like change your mindset around money.
Oh,
And I was
snap.
like, how the fuck you know my mindset around money fucked up? He was like, because you got all this talent and nothing to show for it.
Dang.
And I was like, tell me more.
Fuck. Since you opened me up, you might as well fill me with the knowledge.
Yeah. So, but the thing is, like, it did start feeling a little like pyramid scheming, because he was like, currency, it's a current, it's an energy.
I'm gone.
And but what he was saying is, like, if you think about it like something that flows,
Yeah.
then when you spend it, you won't miss it. When it come in, you won't be banking on it. You just understand you create a flow of money. And I was like, okay, I could take that.
Yeah.
I could take that and run
Once
with
it sounds too smart, I'd be like, all right.
Once I think what it is like when niggas start getting into the entendre bag, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
That's
where
exactly
it get a
what
little
I'm like.
spooky. You know what I'm saying?
Feels like a 4X. You're trying to set me up with the vector marketing.
Yeah.
Like, it sounds too good to be true. I'm gonna go and get out your way.
What's the absolute like worst like job? Because one thing I was inspired by you because I know that you started like a real 9-to-5 into your creative passion, and you just one thing that I know I could have a testament to is that I was never gonna give up. Like, I was gonna figure it out.
Yeah.
So I was, it started out early. I was selling drugs and rapping, and I thought, okay, I've seen this happen for people.
Right.
At the very least, they rap about it.
Yes.
I'm gonna do this shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then, but I'm a rap too.
Yeah.
That ain't how that works. Actually, when you are breaking the law all the time, you're going to go to jail. You know what I'm saying? It's just kind of a byproduct of those actions. But then it was like, okay, well, I'm a sell shirts. And then I had created a clothing line and did that. Then it was like, okay, I paint too, so I'm gonna create art and I'm gonna sell art. And it was like, I'm gonna find a way creatively out of this 9-to-5 thing. But how was it for you? Like, what's the absolute worst job you had to like now?
I'm gonna tell you, and this is why people be like, how do you work this hard? Like, brother, you don't understand. I worked for the city of Tacoma lawn care department. Bruh. And the worst day was Wednesday. On Wednesday, we would have to go to the courthouse. And my job as the new person was I'd have to pick up cigarette butts with the little claw thing individually. Do you know how much people smoke when they got court?
A lot.
Nigga, it's infinite amount of cigarette butts.
I see a cigarette butt.
I mean, people who don't smoke when they have court. And I'd be out there under the blazing sun picking cigarette butts up one by one. I'd spend a whole afternoon. We had to wear long sleeves because you would get sunburnt. Bro, cutting grass in the hot summer. Bro, just pain. Then I had to work. I worked at the Puyallup Fair grilling onions all day.
Yeah.
I worked at a burger place that sold, their thing was, we sold the grilled onion burger. A nigga just stands there and grills onions.
Yeah, that
That's
nigga was
me.
you.
I take a bucket of industrial-sized onions, clean a grill off, dump a bucket of onions and butter, cook that all down, place it in a holding container, clean the grill off, butter, onions.
All day.
For 8 hours.
Butter and onions.
For 3 weeks.
Yeah.
And then I was like, bro, let me do corn dogs one time, bro.
Yeah, please.
I can't, bro, the onions is in my hair.
Yeah.
It's in my body. I'm trying to go to Melissa's house after. She like, bro, you gotta take a shower first.
Yeah.
You smell, onions is musty.
Yeah.
So I'm like,
that shit
I'm
gonna
not
get
musty.
in your pores for sure.
She's like, you can't comb straight. My car smell like onions.
Right.
So when niggas like, how you make 3 videos a day? Nigga, when you've grilled onions for 9 hours, a video ain't nothing. When you picked up cigarette butts, I could do videos all day, nigga. I used to do, and then actually those weren't even the worst. The worst was Boeing.
Yeah.
Because at least that's a physical activity.
Yeah, but
Boeing having nothing, boredom is worse than grilling onions.
Yeah.
And I'm sitting here with all these old people.
It's too much idle time to think.
Bro, I've watched every video on YouTube. I'm watching full movie. I'm watching Paid in Full at 5 o'clock at work. I don't even have to fake work until 9. My shift started I'm in my desk at 5 a.m. Parking in the parking lot at 4:30. Takes 20 minutes to walk from the parking lot to Boeing. Badge in. I'm sitting down for work at 5 a.m. No one else is in the building. I don't even have to fake work until 9. I picked that shift just because it was hard. I had 2 monitors, privacy screen on. I got a YouTube video playing here, and I'm faking on my Excel spreadsheet here. I got a perfect desk to hide from everybody. And I'm like, I'm counting every second of every minute of every hour of every day. I'm in the meeting writing scripts in a Boeing company issued notebook, interior day. Kevin does blah, 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 blah. Falling asleep in meetings, getting written up because I got to stand up and meet. Like I was dying daily. I'd actually rather grill onions.
That's that soul crushing shit.
Soul crushing. And I was going to get fired. If we didn't make it, I'm just dying here.
Yeah.
Because as a creative, I was trying to sneak onto the design team so I could get a company issued MacBook instead of a Dell because they have editing equipment on Macs. But I can't draw. Them niggas had a drawing test. They're like, bro, you can't design blank, nigga. What?
Yeah.
You can't draw.
You can't draw.
I'm like, bro, but I could do something. I need that MacBook.
Please. I need that.
I can edit at work if I could get the MacBook. So it's like, in comparison to what I have done, it's hard. It's tiring. Creative energy is still energy. After a full day of shooting, I feel just as tired as I did. But it ain't grilling onions. It ain't cigarette
and it's
butts.
also like, man, bro, like this is what I signed up for. If I signed up for anything, it was this. You know what I'm saying?
Every part of every job has bad parts.
Right.
Niggas in the league, in the NBA, they don't necessarily want to practice. You don't want to talk to the media after you just got blown out and they ask you what you could have done better.
Yeah, like,
nigga, what do you mean?
We lost by 30.
We lost by 30 points, nigga. The game was over in the second quarter.
Yeah. What are you
talking about?
The only thing I can do better is forget about today.
Exactly.
It's the only thing I can do.
You got to answer those stupid questions every time. It ain't even a new question. Right. So it's like.
Oh, so you were 2 of 17.
Right. What was
going on, motherfucker? It is actually kind of like from our POV, it is shocking they don't get fined a lot more.
Literally.
Because I would be tripping. Like, you just build up a muscle of just dealing with that shit.
1000%.
Yeah.
So I just have to tell myself, no job is all the fun stuff. Every part of everything beautiful. Even parenthood. Like, I love my kids. I don't mind changing diapers. I don't mind raising my children. But when they doodle up their back, I'm not excited.
Yeah.
I'm like, how'd your doodle get between
how
your
does it
shoulder
get
blades?
there? Yeah.
You
And
got a
then also-
onesie on and a diaper.
Breast milk shit just have a different smell to it.
Yo, I'm like, I might just need to put you on formula to solidify this.
Yeah. You gotta get some solids.
Bro, because this is crazy.
It's runny, it's yellow, it's nasty.
I remember my son, when I was a young parent, my oldest son threw up in his car seat, like in every crevice.
It's so much shit that kids can do that as an adult you can't like fathom. Like, how did you even figure out how to get into cracks of this? I had a I think one of the things, like, when my saving grace when I became a father was my PlayStation. It's like, this is what I got. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is
I
me.
need that.
I work in 2 jobs. I'm working at Cold Stone, and then I'm going from Cold Stone literally 2 doors down to Johnny's Pizza, and I'm working there. So I'm leaving home with cash tips, leaving with cash tips every day, but also like I'm showing up at 9, leaving damn near at 1 something.
Yeah.
So like my 2 off days was like, I'm gonna play this game.
Yes.
I'm gonna be with my son. It's good. I used to be in the living room. Listen, I'm going through it. I'm in the living room smoking a cigarette, reading the Bible. I'm like, I don't know how I got here. I remember my roommate came in. He was like, "Is everything okay?" No, nigga. No.
Smoking a cigarette, read the Bible.
Real shit.
I'm searching for answers, man.
Bruh, I need something, bro. Hey.
That's a very funny visual.
No, real shit. Bro, I'm really, and he was just like, he's like, everything all right? I'm like, clearly not, my nigga. I'm trying to find a key to life. I need it right now, because obviously I'm doing something wrong. Because, yeah, I go to work every day. Yeah, I'm taking care of my child. Me and my girl, we got a good thing going. We moved out on our own. We got a car. But, like, something about this shit just ain't right. So, yeah, nigga, I'm in the living room at the kitchen table smoking a cigarette, reading the Bible.
Yes.
And there ain't an ashtray in sight. The ash just long as shit. I'm just like, man, God, I'm praying before I open the Bible. Like,
I
God.
had to pick up that cigarette butt. That
God.
That's what
It was me. I just used to pray before I open the Bible. God, just give me a word. Something. Something that'll get me away from ice cream and pizza, man. God damn. God damn. As much as I like honest living,
right.
I remember I asked my supervisor, this is like, the first job I get is at Cold Stone when I decide, like, I'm done with this street shit.
Yeah.
And 2 months in, I looked at my manager, I was like, y'all really get up every day and do this shit. I was like, even down to the people that's on their lunch break coming here for ice cream.
Yeah.
And this is y'all, like, I was like, I'm on ground now. I realize now that I was operating in an underworld, bruh. Because everybody I knew sell drugs or rob or do something illegal. And now I'm up on the ground. Like, I was underground, now I'm on level with y'all.
Yeah.
This is some bullshit. like this is the way to go? This is the route?
That's tough.
Bruh, it's a tough path to freedom.
That's a tough path to freedom.
Man, when I first got
ice cream's supposed to be joyful.
Bro, it ain't joyful once you...
That's so dope, nigga. You want
like,
me to make a
damn,
birthday
man.
cake smoothie
Bruh, do you know
Sunday?
Yeah, you like it, love it, gotta have it. No, I was in the streets when niggas really had to have it.
Niggas mixing the ice cream up hard. Hey,
Yeah.
sir, it's good. No,
Yeah.
nigga, you don't understand.
You don't
Nigga,
understand.
I would cut a brick like this.
Yeah. A year ago, this was crack.
You want a waffle cone or a bowl, nigga? Finna lose it. Finna go back to jail, nigga. Sprinkles or not.
I remember the lady came in, and she was like, this doesn't look like the picture. I said, ma'am, you think I need this job? Just keep it real with yourself. Keep it real with yourself, and you tell me if you don't think I'll get that trap back jumping.
Matter of fact, I'll rob you.
On God.
Nah, nigga,
I know what kind of car you in. shit can get real in this bitch, white lady. I bet you your best bet is to fucking leave. And she was like, what's your manager name? I was like, I am the manager. Now what, bitch? Now what? Now what? Yeah, I'm the shift leader.
Yo! First of all, answering her question with that answer, this doesn't look like that. Do you think I need this job?
Nah, real shit. Bro, I was at my wit's end.
Do you?
Because it's like, also, too, you got to think, this is a year prior to this, I'm probably locked up. I sell drugs. I rob full time.
Yeah. It's my full time.
I'm
job,
freelancing.
nigga. No 401k.
I'm freelancing. I'm a freelance criminal. Anything goes. You know what I'm saying? If you put me on a lick, I'm taking a lick. I'm rob you. Oh, we can rob him? Cool. I'll have it done by 8. You know what I'm saying? Don't care how much money it is. If it's $500, I'm gonna tell you who only had 2. Now I'm robbing you. You told me I could rob him, and I'm robbing you too. You take $100, I'll take $400.
Hilarious. You sound like Bane.
It was some bullshit too, though.
Yeah.
It like my life was some bullshit. Period.
Yeah.
It's because I didn't know what I wanted to do, and the thing that I did want to do was like art.
So you robbed in the meantime?
Yeah, just
Niggas went to college. You're like, I'm not sure how I want to pursue this art. Guess I'll rob a nigga.
Yeah. Bruh, it's so funny because like the first time I experienced it, I did not know that's what we was going to do.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so like I started out just like selling drugs. And it was like some petty shit.
Yeah.
Honestly, I was in a Quick Trip and a little white girl was with her mom and they was like, they had found $100 bill. And I'm just like ear hustling. And she was like, we'll just wait right here, somebody will claim it. And I went into this whole thing of like, I was like, yo, bro, that was my last $100. And she came and she was like, did you drop some money? I said, I dropped a $100 bill. She was like, my daughter found it. I was like, oh, to the little white girl, thank you so much. It's a child.
You robbed the baby?
I don't know who I robbed.
She trying to be a
She
good
found
Samaritan.
$100. I needed that. I went and brought the dude that I went to go buy the weed from didn't have a full ounce. He was like, I got 3 7s. I said, shit, let me get it. That started my career in selling drugs.
I just want you to know how easily you tapped into an art form.
I acted.
You became an actor.
I became an actor because I needed that $100.
I need that.
I had $7. I was in that bitch to get a Quick Trip slushie, like the Red Rooster Booster. Like I was on that. You
You
remember?
always turn to the art.
Yeah. So when I was like, I need $100. I started really like, no.
Not
Fuck. Like right where she could hear like my last $100.
Oh, this is
Bruh,
brilliant.
came up.
This is brilliant.
Came up. And then the same dude that took me to go meet the first dude that I bought from, I'm thinking we going back to buy again. Dude hop in the car. He pulled a pistol on him. I said, hey,
Wait,
what are we doing? Hey, when did we start armed robbing people? You know what I'm saying? And then when we drive off with so I was like, so now I have an enemy.
Right.
Because I'm in the car, so obviously I have something to do with it. When we drove off, he was like, he popped the clip out. He was like, ain't even no bullets in this shit. I said, nigga, you would just adapt. You just adapt. You like, okay, this is what we do now.
Wow.
I was like, wow, that was too easy.
Wow.
And I like easy. I'm the most innovative people are lazy.
For sure.
Because they want the easiest way to do it.
I
I
have
was
a
like,
philosophy. Nobody
like-
wants to work hard.
I said, bro, it just took me 2 weeks to make $300 off of that shit I bought.
Mm-hmm.
And we just got $400 in less than 5 minutes. Well, this is my vine. That's called a callback, nigga.
Crime is easy. And crime pays.
Crime pays.
I don't know what them commercials was talking about.
No, it's telling some real shit.
Eventually you got to pay up.
You got to pay up. But I think the thing for me is like, it was just a perpetual thing. Like, I'm not going to stop, bro.
Yeah.
I'm going to figure something out. Now, the breaking the law part, I definitely got to do away with that.
Yeah.
But I didn't even have, like, contextually, I didn't even understand, like, I was acting. I didn't even understand, like, I'm
1000%.
entertaining people. Like, everywhere I go, like, people laughing and shit like that. It's like, oh, it's just entertainment the whole time. So
Yeah.
by the time I get here, and people like, damn, it's like a natural entertainment. All I've been doing.
Yes.
Literally, my personality is built around this since I was a kid.
1,000%. And a lot of times, I was just talking about this earlier today. A lot of times, you're a product of your environment. Like, what if somebody, when you were young and entertaining, was like, we need to get you in theater or drama, and there's a program, and you get money from that, your mind might not even think about the other stuff.
Hell no.
But when you grow up in the hood, you trapping, like, you do what you see, right? My brother-in-law from Atlanta, too, he sold drugs, went to jail. This nigga's a rapper, he's a country singer, and goofy. But you grow up in a world where you can't be goofy.
Real talk.
Your dad don't allow it. Your homies don't allow it. Your school, like your whole environment, like, nigga, we ain't playing and laughing. Now this nigga be like at the house, like, excuse me, this nigga sold drugs. Hit a pistol on him. Grew up in Atlanta fighting, but he really is a good actor. He's silly. He's been in our stuff. Part of it is we just don't have access to express that stuff. That's why Baltimore's mayor cut the homicide down to like its lowest level. Crime. 66%. You know what he did? He invested
social programs
in activities.
Yeah, and which shows you that crime is a byproduct of poverty. It's not an innate thing. It's a lack of access.
Lack of access. You got nothing to do. You hungry, and this is what you see.
Mm-hmm.
If you grew up and everybody was going to theater class, and you see, if you're the best at theater, you get this. That's what you would have done.
Real talk.
And
also, you in a city where like the two most famous products is blue crabs and The Wire.
God, I never thought of it like that.
You kind of got to preserve culture a little bit. You actually kind of got to sell drugs.
Wow.
Yeah, but that's the main, the two biggest things you know about Baltimore outside of like the Ravens.
Yeah.
Is blue crabs and The Wire. So culturally, it's like, and to me, culturally, what they represent is crime.
For sure.
So for him to, 66% is every other thing that happened doesn't happen.
It's insane.
Do you know how crazy that is?
Insane.
Social programs. And when he won mayor, nigga had a clean ass fro.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Duly
Real
elected incumbent.
Mm-hmm.
He had the support of the governor. Wes Moore helped, they put the money into the community. Kids have something to do. It's in The Wire when Cuddy opened the boxing gym. Them niggas get off the streets and they go box.
Yeah.
But if you can't go nowhere from there, then you go back to the streets. Because at the end of the day, if I'm hungry at the end of the day, hunger is an innate human desire.
Yeah.
Niggas can't go to theater rehearsal if I'm hungry.
Right.
All right? I'm starving. I can't be funny.
Yeah.
You gotta act. Art comes from a place of freedom.
You want me to act? I'm finna act hungry in this bitch because that's the only thing I can pull from right now. Exactly. Is there any starving people in this film?
Yes.
I can be that right now.
1,000%.
Yeah.
Like when you acted for that 100, like it wasn't yours, but the need in it is true.
Yeah.
You really did need that.
I needed that.
And that's the same thing that acting is.
And I tapped in like
niggas got to substitute. I gotta imagine what it's like to be poor. Not when that's your life.
Yeah.
Nigga.
You ain't gotta fake it.
You gotta fake it.
I just method.
And someone consider you a villain. You taking $100 from a Good Samaritan child. Villains are not villains in their mind.
Mm-mm.
Villains have acting ain't nothing but I need to
that
achieve
little white girl done call somebody a nigger by
She
now.
done something. You gotta justify something. She gonna be okay.
She done said something racist.
She ain't at minimum. She don't need this 100 like I do.
She done paid it for it.
If she looking to give it away,
she bought an N-word pass that day.
Let me help you fulfill your goal of giving this back to the person who owned it.
Yeah,
she left happy.
Yeah, she thought, no, real talk, her and her mama, they probably bonded over that.
We did a good thing.
We did a good thing.
We helped that poor nigger. Oh, they hit you with the hard ER.
Yeah.
They let it go.
And
felt good about it.
Yeah, and that just goes to show how forgetful those niggas are. Dropped $100 bill. God damn it.
They probably tell that story to this day.
Oh.
You watch this podcast like, wow.
This nigga finessed me in the quick trip.
Beat me out of 100 for the quick trip and bought weed.
Thank you, Lily. Shout out to you.
But it's like my sons. I think about this all the time. If I sold drugs, they would sell drugs.
Absolutely.
Because they want to do whatever it is I do. If I was in the league, they want to be in the league. LeBron's sons want to be basketball players. My son just started his own YouTube channel. This nigga is me all over again.
Right.
He's not only me in the creative aspect, he's me amongst his friends.
Correct.
Because he's seeing what I have done. My youngest son was a podcast dynamo, brilliant in front of the camera, right? He don't want to do all the editing and stuff. Put him on the mic. He gonna give you what you need, right? So we do what we see. They have seen my nieces. I want to be in ads, Uncle. I want to be on videos like you. Like they see their family business. My sister-in-law is she used to work for Cartoon Network, for CNN, for Netflix. Now I'm not a lawyer, but on TikTok, because we do this. This is our drugs.
Yeah.
Like our family business is content.
Yeah.
And you related to me, you gonna be in. The dog was in the Spectrum commercial.
Yeah, real talk.
We gotta buy you dog food, nigga, chip in.
Yeah.
You want the little bones and treats, nigga? They asked for the dog. Do what we do.
Oh, we got a dog.
We got a dog.
You ain't
Don't even worry about it. Don't even gotta pay him. Send
Actually,
me
he's a
bread.
content creator too.
1,000%.
Yeah, I think that's a beautiful thing.
Yeah, my
because
wife
you created an environment that people see an outlet, not only an outlet, but it's just like this is the family business.
This is the family business, and what better business than a family business?
Yeah.
I want a plumber. I want Johnson and Sons.
Right.
I want a mortuary. I want Johnson and Sons.
Yeah.
Like I want a person who's taught, who's grown up learning this.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh God.
And
I want to go to Willie Watkins. Like,
yes.
You know what I'm saying?
The 3 generations.
Yeah.
Of,
I need to see a last name on that.
I need the grandpa, the son, his baby.
You got embalming fluid in your body.
This is how we selling. They need you to sell dope and kill that nigga. Bring that body over to Watkins.
Yeah, bring it to Watkins.
Bring it to Watkins, right?
A funeral is such a. I just left a funeral, and funeral directors are just like. It's such a peculiar position because you kind of gotta sell your business,
bruh. They
like. We all gonna end up here one day, right?
Right.
Like what? Hey, nigga, my auntie right there, bruh. Like, you can't do this another time. You ain't got no pamphlet. Like, you just gonna upsell your shit right here. My little cousin right here, boohoo crying. You talking about, hey, this is where we all end up eventually. And if you do so happen to end up here, give us a call. Like,
they got to sell it, brother. What better time than right now?
Right now,
in your time of need.
When you thinking about your morality.
1,000%. I remember when my brother died, I had to pay for the funeral. I had to plan the funeral. I've never planned or paid for a funeral in my life. I don't know what a gasket is. Like, I'm like, what is that? He was like, well, you know, if you don't pay for this, the bugs and the water and the moisture getting in.
I don't care.
I said, this nigga you're upselling me?
Yeah, real talk.
That nigga like, we got the premium select over here. This is the Cadillac of coffin. Well, I got to get my brother in the Cadillac. The nigga love the Cadillac. But I also told my wife, cremate me.
Yeah, real
I don't
talk.
want these niggas to ever be able to upsell you in your time of need.
Yeah.
Cook this nigga quick.
Yeah.
You know, I'm 270, might take a little bit more time.
Yeah.
Turn it up higher or let me go longer.
Put me on 375.
But don't you let these niggas upsell you.
Yeah.
They'll be like, now we got the cremation that's going to take an hour, or we can have them done in 15.
Yeah.
What do you think he would like? Nigga, take the low price.
Yeah. Whatever. I'm
Bring
gone.
me in the backyard. Toss me in a funeral pyre like Game of Thrones.
That's a tax write-off.
1,000%. Bury me loose.
Look at us businessmen. That's actually a tax write-off.
Bury me loose.
Turn into a cemetery back here.
But it's like, whatever we do, and even if my kids don't want to do that. Like one thing, I used to watch this podcast or listen to this podcast called How I Built This. And I had to stop because it was very clear to me that when white kids have ideas, or white people, in their friends and family, they have access to means often. The dude who created GoPro, you know why? He was on a break from school. His family gave him money to find himself. He wanted to surf all over the globe. He was surfing all over the globe for 2 years. While surfing, he's like, man, I wish I had a camera that could capture this. That would be so dope. I want to see what it looks like to surf. I wish I had it on my wrist. That's where the idea for GoPro came from. He raised like $500,000 amongst friends and family only. No Shark Tank, no Silicon investors, just friends and family. Now it's worth hundreds of millions of dollars, if not close to $1 billion. Right? If my son had that idea, I at that time, nigga, great idea.
Yeah, nah.
You want to drop? I'm gonna drop you off at Chick-fil-A, right?
How many great ideas have you had and just realized I have nowhere
for this to go?
I have a notebook at my house right now where I had designed a stationary charger for public use.
Mm.
And I was like, and it'll have each one of the charges available where you can't remove it.
Yeah.
And all these different things like Android, Apple,
Yep.
whoop. And then also like a pay feature that was kind of akin to like a kiosk.
Yeah.
And I was like, nigga, I can't afford to do nothing with this. And now I see them shits everywhere, and I be like, them motherfuckers got me again.
1,000%.
They got my idea. They stole it from me. But the reality is, it's just no access to the capital. And it's also like, anybody you tell, it's like, oh, that'd be dope as fuck. So, can you cover the shift tomorrow or not? Like, I need you to cover my shift. Like,
we talk about the problem in front of us today.
Yeah.
You dreaming, nigga.
Yeah. But even bigger, and to your point, is like, even if this ain't the career, I've built connections.
Yeah.
I've created relationships on so many different levels that if this is what you want to do, I know who to call to make that happen.
Right.
And I think being successful requires building a network.
1,000%.
And it requires showing up when those people need you, right?
Yep.
So like one thing that my kids are understanding now, and I'm telling them like, sometimes I'm going places and it's not the podcast. Sometimes I'm going to meet with somebody to foster a relationship.
Yep.
And we just having lunch. But we agreed to have lunch and I have to show up.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Regardless, you know what I mean? But this compounds into something else. And this person does this. And this person is in STEM. Well, you want to be an engineer, so
1,000. That's why they say like relationships are built on the golf course. Like that deal was closed before you had a chance to pitch him because his dad know his dad. They played golf together.
Oh, God.
And that deal was closed 4 years ago.
Yeah.
Like when these white kids go to film school, it's not to learn how to do film. It's because when I get out and I'm a producer, I'm going to call you. That's why I tell people all the time, racism is a big problem in Hollywood, but the more dangerous problem is nepotism.
Yeah.
Because I don't feel like I'm doing nothing wrong. If I need a podcast studio in Atlanta, I'm going to hit the people I know in Atlanta. I'm going to hit Ferg, Ronnie, you know what I'm saying? Tyler, hey man, 85 South dudes, I need a spot. I don't know a white person to ask.
Right.
So imagine for 200-300 years in the film industry, however long, whatever, 150 years, it's always been white people.
Yeah.
They're like the nigga who's the president in Scandal, Tony Goldwyn. Goldwyn is the G in MGM. Metro Goldwyn Mayor.
Yeah.
That nigga, you think that nigga's not getting the role? He's the G and you just auditioning?
Yeah.
Nigga, sit down. That nigga's the G.
Yeah, he's the G.
Jamie Lee Curtis's mom was in Scream or so, whatever, the Psycho.
Yeah.
And she said, like, it came down to her and another girl who were equally talented, but her mom was in Psycho. Like, that's that business. You don't even Jamie Lee Curtis don't have to do nothing. She don't even know this is happening.
Yeah.
Like, my son, they're going to be like, if it comes down to his kid, talented person, or Kev on Stage's son, Kev on Stage's son.
And the tricky thing about nepotism is this, right? It's an issue until you can participate in it.
Oh, now it's a problem. Remember Bron?
Yeah.
Oh my God, how dare LeBron get his son drafted? He's not worth it.
Yeah.
Nigga, Jerry Jones, the Cowboys is a $1 billion franchise. Did his kids audition for, are they the most qualified caretakers of the Cowboy franchise, or are they his children?
They just his children.
They're not looking for another person.
The LA Lakers family.
The bus.
The bus.
Jeannie Bus.
Jeannie Bus.
Jerry Bus.
Yeah.
That's going to my son. Churches, same idea. The churches are just not worth $1 billion.
Oh,
It's just my daddy church.
Yeah,
I inherited a bill. They inherited $1 billion.
Also, too.
Cut to my close up on that for if you missed it.
The churches and the church also, you got to show up and perform.
For sure.
You may not be as good a pastor as your daddy.
1,000%.
That is a difference because you got to maintain that congregation.
Yep.
And it's like, bless his heart.
Bless his
But
heart.
that motherfucker can't preach. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
He need to be over something else. But I think the thing is like, Ronnie just did like a dunk from like damn near the free throw line the other day, and everybody was like, well.
Look just like his dad.
Well, shit.
Yeah, and that exists in every industry on earth.
Zoe Kravitz.
Zoe Kravitz.
But now,
I'm not implying that they're not talented.
On the flip side of it, there is a thing of, because you have these relationships, you can go to the best film school and you might actually have a talent and a passion for this.
Yep.
And that's when it is good. It sucks when the person is talentless and just ain't got nothing better to do And it's like, I'm gonna make you the head of the organization because you can't stop doing drugs.
And that's what
And
Hollywood
you fucking
is.
up the family name. So now I gotta.
Bruh. I'm
That
telling
is,
you,
but
I
that
don't want to tell
is
no
how
stories, but
shit
like
be.
they literally trying to keep you out of jail.
Yeah.
And you talking about black people. I remember I was talking to this black producer like,
Well,
yo,
Hunter Biden. It's like
1,000 niggas on crack.
we
For
gotta
real.
like give him a position. This nigga stay off of drugs. You know what I'm saying? Like Tom Hanks' son speaks full patois. It's like it's crazy. Like no, like it's a crazy thing because the privilege does grant you access, and if you like are an idle person, like are you directionless? You know, it's gonna like you will also have accesses to the worst parts of life too,
1,000%.
and the funds to do so.
1,000%. You the grandson of the nigga that was the nigga. You don't got no, like at least my kids have a connection. They watch me build it.
Right.
Their kids,
Yeah,
if I keep going,
They have
He's gonna-
nothing.
yeah, niggas
Your
Kevin-
grandkids is just like
Kev on stage's grandson, nigga, he got to have the job.
right.
I've done my part.
Yeah,
If somebody's irritated that my grandson got this position because of who I am,
good, hey, good on you.
brother, I've done my part. I can
Yeah.
roll over in my urn because, you know, they got the
Yeah.
crematorium. Mix me up.
On stage the third. All right.
Well, I think we've
Did you? The tour just wrapped, correct?
tour just wrapped.
Do you got anything that you want to plug before we get up
Successful Failure, the book. If you had a good time, my life story is in that book, September 23rd. Pre-order it now. I'm trying to make the New York Times bestseller list.
Okay.
Follow me on YouTube. I'm trying to hit 1 million. The Ball Brothers tour, we just dropped those dates today. So come see me in the city near you.
Okay, bet. What's
Yeah.
up with Churchy?
Churchy's coming out either next month or in September. So
Can I make a cameo in there as like a like the street dude that's ready to
I
give his
got a
life to
list
God?
of actors to use if we get a season 3.
This is
I'm-
I wanna
I'm
be
adding
I wanna
you
be
to
the dude
it.
that's ready to give his life to God.
Now that I've seen you act,
Hey,
I'm adding you to my
put him on the
list.
spot. Hey, this is where the deals get made, baby.
Listen,
On the podcast couch.
listen. It's like you can't audition. That role's already cast. I already talked to Deontay. Nepotism.
Nepotism.
Because then you can promote that episode on your podcast. Now, you know, your people coming to watch it. You scratch my back, I scratch yours.
Hey, I promote the book.
There you
We get it
go.
on New York Times bestseller.
There you
list.
go. Everybody wins.
And then I'm in Churchy season 3.
And there you go. Sucks to be you if you're auditioning. I mean, you know, obviously, but this role probably won't even go out for audition, man. That's how it is. I'm sorry.
Word of the day, black nepotism. We'll see you next time.